right, man. I seen Alex send me a post. I forget where it was from. It said, "What moves can Brad Holmes make to put the Lions over the top?" I think it's like multiple moves that can be made, that probably have to be made to put them over the top. You know, people get a false sense of, well, they was knocking on the door. They just a player or two away. Every NFL season is 100% different. Players decline, players rise, draft classes, free agent success, free agent failures. You just never know, you know. And also, teams are literally breaking down the successful teams and the teams in their division that in conference that have success. So they are successfully breaking down the film, seeing how to stop what they're doing best. So you have to continue to be innovative. See, it's not always good to bring back the same offensive coordinators and defensive coordinator. I know people say, well, that's stability. But sometimes stability brings, you know, stagnant play calling. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes stability brings some stagnant play calling. So you got to have, you know, coordinators that's willing to switch it up. And the good thing about the Lions offensive coordinator, he's willing to switch things up. He's willing to do different things and implement different play calls on a week-by-week basis. But, you know, a player like Snead can put them over the top. A player like Chase Young can help them put them over the spot. It's just that, you know, what scares me for them is just the lack of speed defensively. They still have not addressed the lack of athleticism on that defense. They don't have any elite athletes on defense. When you talking about guys that's in the 4-3s, they don't have one guy that run the 4-3 on that defense that's starting that I can think about. You know, so bringing in a guy like Isaiah Simmons, bringing in a guy like Chase Young, you know what I'm saying? Bringing in better athletes that can help you contain the Justin Fields and the Lamar Jacksons of the NFL. That's just as simple as I can put it. No, that's just as simple as that it can be put. You know, they need speed. You know, they want to go out there and get a Chop Robinson, that'll help. Nate Wiggins, that'll help. They need elite speed. It ain't my job to let you over. You knew you need to be over. That's not my job. These entitled soccer moms be thinking, oh, it's your job to let me up. No, it's your job. You got a big ass truck. Figure the fuck how to get over. That's not my job. We some driving motherfuckers out here, excuse my language. And they think they owe you a pass to get over. No. No. You're on your own, sister and brother, man. But yeah, it's just they slow, and then offensively they can use somebody that can stretch the field. You know, they can use somebody that can stretch the field vertically. And if they banking on Jameson Williams and Donovan Peoples-Jones to be those people that stretch them vertically, then so be it. So be it. So be it. But that's what it's going to take to put them over the top. They got to get more athletic defensively. And they got to find somebody that can help them outside the hashes down the field, to be honest. Offense on the wide receiver game. And they never see their problems until they, you know, until it's too late. They never see their problems until it's too late. That's Brad Holmes, a day late, a dollar short, and love injury-prone players. Save a lot, Brad. That's one thing Brad gonna do. He gonna save a lot. He gonna be cheap than a motherfucker when it come to, you know, spending his dollar. So y'all going out here thinking they gonna get a top free agent and bid for somebody? Never. Never. That's not what they want to do. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, because you want to build through the draft. So I'm not necessarily calling it the worst thing in history. But they would like to build their team through the draft. Yeah, I don't really see nothing wrong with that. But he basically told everybody. Close ass parking spot. He basically told everybody that he was. I'm listening to what he's saying in that postseason wrap-up press conference, and he basically told everybody that he wasn't getting no top free agent. He said all the moves we do and don't make, we doing that for November and December. So I listened to what he said very, very keenly. And I reported. I said, well, it don't sound like they getting no top free agents. That's the first thing I said. No, we getting Snead. We getting Danielle Hunter. Yeah, right. Brad is cheap than a motherfucker. And that's probably why the Fords picked his ass. They cheap, he cheap. So, and then there's really no need to rush the process. They gonna take a step or two back this year. You can bank on that. They could, by the moves they making right now, you can bank this team ain't gonna be significantly better next year. You know, it'll be a blessing if they stay the same. I just don't see it. And it's hard to tell right now with an asterisk or a disclaimer right now. It's hard to tell because we ain't did the draft yet. But as the moves they making right now, it seems like they banking on the development of Jameson Williams. They banking on the development of Donovan Peoples-Jones being in the system. They're gonna bank on the development of some of these guys. But you know, you don't develop speed, and they just don't see. Their primary need was to get faster on defense, and they have not come close to doing that. Carlton Davis don't make you faster. DJ Reader don't make you faster. Every guy they sign, Marcus Davenport make you more athletic, but you can't count on no three of them dudes. They've been historically injured throughout their career, coming in injured. This ain't DJ Reader's first. This ain't his first motherfucking torn quad injury. This is second. You can't make this shit up. But hey, check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist, man. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Spotify, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, the whole nine. But every guy he picked up this offseason got an injury history, including Donovan Peoples-Jones. That motherfucker was never healthy at Michigan. He was never healthy at Michigan, man. But like I continue to say, I see a thing one way, they see it another way. And ain't nothing wrong with that. We don't always got to see eye to eye. Some YouTubers think if you don't see or believe what they say, or journalists, you know, get off my page. I don't think that way. Everybody can have their own opinion here. No matter how dumb your opinion is, so be it. A broken clock is right twice a day. But I appreciate y'all. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Subscribe, share. Peace.